Christmas as FG tells police civil servants no money to pay December salary. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. Due to the recurrent threats of shortfall in budgetary allocations, there might be an envisaged delay in payment of December 2021 salary. Now tell me, I keep saying, or have said it and I'm going to say it again. There are two sectors, not like these two sectors, they are superior, but there are two sectors you do not afford to owe, no matter what. Just like a security guard, you owe him money at your own risk. He secures your house, you owe him at your own risk. How do you owe all your doctor now? A doctor, let me just say your doctor. A doctor, you owe that person. And you want the person to keep coming to work. No, things are not done like that. Those two sectors, because they take time, there is no way that you pay a doctor and it is going to equate to the time he puts into his job. No way. The same thing with security agencies. So yes, from your end, let it not be like, these people, they extort money from people just because they are not paid. Let it from your end. Let it not happen. That is just the truth. Now the news in detail. Gloomy Christmas awaits police officers and civil servants at the federal government ministries, departments and agencies as President Muhammadu Buhari regime advises them to spend their November salaries wisely because their December pay may not come in until January 2022. Due to the recurrent trends of shortfall in budgetary allocations and its attendant effect on the payment of salaries in recent times, across various MDAs, the management wished to regrettably inform all staff that there may be an envisaged delay in payment of December 2021 salary in the center. Said a memo signed by the FMC Kefi Head of Finance and Account, Samson Adegoke, dated November 25th. Mr. Adegoke, while assuring the civil servants and heads of departments of the FMC efforts to forestall unnecessary delays, want them to be prudent about their spending as the holiday season sets in. Accordingly, all staff are advised to be cautious in spending their November 2021 salary and to make provisions for Christmas celebrations therefrom, the memo advised. Similarly, the Inspector General of Police, IGP Khalid Usman, in the signal message informed all departments and commissioners of police across Nigeria of the delay in their November salaries. Information received from the Integrated Personnel and Payroll Information System, units of the Office of Accountant General of the Federation, indicates delay in the processes of fund salaries, which implies there will be a delay in payment of November salaries. Mr. Usman said in the signal message sent around 1:50 p.m. on December 3rd. Nonetheless, the police boss commended the sacrifices and dedication of a force, assuring them that the delay would be minimized. He further directed that all Assistant Inspector General of Police and police commissioners lecture officers on the delay on salaries. While Mr. Buhari's regime has relied on foreign loans to finance major projects and pay workers' salaries, the delay may increase police extortion and corruption level among civil servants during the unitized season. Despite nationwide protests against police brutality and corruption, extortion and harassment of Nigerians have continued. Of course, it is bringing out the effect. If you are going to be doing something, I don't want to say that you did not draft, as in you are not saying the end from the beginning. What do you think will happen this period? There will be extortion, there will be no mercy. When salaries are being paid on a normal, these things happen now. Just imagine, now that they are announcing to them that there's no salary, they will see everybody like everybody offends them. They are going to see people, that is, they will forget that these same people are extorting from, they are also praying to God and are praying that their salaries are going to be increased just like you. They forget that these people are human beings, like their humanity flies off the window. That is what happened. Sincerely, this one is not a good one, no. Because the effect, the effect is going to go like the ripple effect will be felt almost everywhere. What are you saying? If you have been traveling from, let's say, from the west to the east, you will be able to testify of what I'm saying. You'll be able to testify if you're a regular passerby on that west to the south. In short, information getting towards if you see the number of roadblocks on just the west to the east. Meanwhile, those who fly, Kaduna to Abuja and all those northern states, you do not see such. And I'm telling you, these places now, the northern states are the places where these people need security. But unfortunately, they are where on the western roads and on the eastern roads collecting or extorting from civilians. And at the end of the day, they will tell me that there is equity everywhere. The poor traveling masses will be at the receiving end with a lot of extortion. With these policemen, that is the ripple effect of not paying the police. Exactly what I'm saying. Exactly what I'm saying. Wow. Nigeria has finished. Federal government no money to pay police and civil servants them salary for this month. But money will be available to loot, to buy 2022 Toyota Land Cruise SUV and pay looted politicians in presidency, senators, rep members and ministers them. I trust our Nigerian police, federal governments have given them privilege to collect bribes from motorists and Nigerians in this season. You see what I'm saying? The fact remains that if they are going to come out and say, oh, civil servants will not be, they will not be able to pay them on time. I hope the civil servants are going to be included senators, governors, state senators, National Assembly senators. They should not come and say they are going to pay these ones, but the ones that are receiving like less than 10% of, what am I saying? Like 2% of some people's money, they will not pay. If that is the case, then I'm saying this thing as, I don't want to, let me just say it, very inhumane. If they are going to be paying all those